Aquarius, hey, how's it going? Caro Tarot here. Really excited to read for you for the month of November 2025. So let's jump in. Remember, these are general readings, so if something doesn't resonate, just take what does and leave the rest. And if you want a more in-depth overview of the month ahead, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements as well. All right, Aquarius, we're starting off with an archetype card for the month. We've got the one. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, that's a tough one. This is a very significant card, Aquarius, and I'll read it to you. The one. Our ability to experience, the one, non-duality, one love, unus mundus. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness, and are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away, and we are left with what is, the precious knowing that life is a gift, and we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. It is said that Om is the primordial sound of the universe, and that all other mantras are born from it. Simply imagining this possibility will activate the one. The unus mundus is a circle representing the unity of existence. Is it possible that the beginning and the end of all things is love? When light serves, loves, accepts, resonates. When dark, ignores, omits, excludes. Go deeper. James Turrell's The Color Inside. The poem Self-Portrait by David White. Okay, so that's going to set the overall theme for the month. Whether or not, well, we'll see what the cards have. I don't want to make any assumptions here. All right, Aquarius, I had just meditated and shuffled this deck, so let's just jump into the Celtic cross spread here for the overview of the month of November. Wow, okay, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, so in the recent past, King of Cups, to me, this could be you being emotionally stable, having the ability to not be bothered by other things that would probably bother other people. However, I am noticing you also have the Queen of Cups in your head, in the crown, and so, that could also be like a divine partnership. This is an interesting way to interpret this, actually. I mean, okay, so yeah, maybe past King of Cups, being emotionally stable, not being thrown off by like emotional things that would upset other people, being able to be centered in the eye of the storm, calm, cool, collected, on your throne. You're unshakable. And in the present, I am seeing the Seven of Pentacles crossed by the High Priestess. Now, Seven of Pentacles, a lot of hard work went into where you are right now, and you are looking at it and you're saying to yourself, like, Is it worth it? Is what I'm doing worth the amount of effort that I'm putting into it? You're still waiting at this present moment for your hard work to like reap some kind of benefits for you. And it's crossed by the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a excellent card for intuition, but it is also like the priestess. She has like, there is no glass ceiling there. If you are a woman watching this, you are, even men probably are aware of like the saying, like, oh, having to smash the glass ceiling because there's like this invisible barrier that keeps women from, achieving a certain level of success. Well, this is the crossing energy, and it could be what helps or what hinders you. And so I feel like with your hard work and with this High Priestess, you may be leaning into your intuition and being able to, smash any hindrances, any boundaries that have presented themselves to you. In the above, which is your crown, the Queen of Cups. The Queen is, very nurturing, patient. This is like your ideal vision. It's related to your emotions, your heart, the way you love. And so, it feels like you really want to be with your work. You really want to be invested. You really want to work on things that you care about, that are important to you, that you love. That would be your ideal, right? And if you're bringing your intuition into that, it's probably a very personal thing that you're working on. And I'm not going to say that this is career even. It could be like a passion project that you're working on. In your below, which is your subconscious, you have the Eight of Swords, and this is kind of you're feeling kind of trapped, like can't move forward, can't progress, just feeling pretty stuck. And, like if you are trying to manifest, if you're trying to achieve higher goals, go after your dreams, this in your subconscious could indicate that like the way you're thinking about something may be what is holding you back from being able to embrace and fully manifest what you are hoping to achieve. In your near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Excellent card for like generational wealth, happiness, gifts coming in for you from unexpected places, friends showing up, just a lot of happiness, abundance, which is a great card to have in your near future. The advice from the universe is the Sun. Amazing card of happiness. It could be that your advice is to embrace the things that you love doing, that make you happy, that light you up. In your external factors, you have the Page of Swords, which means somebody will be coming in with a message for you about some new path, some new endeavor. It could be related to a new idea. It could spark new ideas in you. It's going to be like a very exciting new path, right? You also have the Page of Pentacles in your hopes and fears, and you having these two pages here. Pages are about messages coming in and very beginning energy of things. And Page of Pentacles here would indicate that a new message would be coming in about your finances. Like that could be the hope that you have. The final outcome is Queen of Swords, which is really great for being able to cut through any disillusionment, nurturing a new path that you are able to see clearly now how to get to where you want to be. Really, I always like her because she shows up with healthy boundaries. She has her hand out inviting people to come, but she has her sword at the ready saying, you know what, if you can't be like upfront, clear, if you can't, live with the boundaries that I am setting, then you will leave. And like, what a healthy way to live your life, not having to like appease everybody, not having to be bending to make other people happy. She is the queen of vision, and she is obviously looking toward the future. What else does Aquarius need to know about this Celtic crossbred for November? What else does Aquarius need to know? I mean, I'm thinking because you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, it does feel very promising and the Sun card and the Ten of Pentacles. It feels very promising for your personal relationships, your romantic relationships. If you are currently in a relationship, it feels like a very happy time for you. And if you are not, that could be, it could be that it is coming soon in the future. I mean, you have the Sun card, and that is just happiness, right? So focus on the things that make you happy, that light you up. Okay, Aquarius, let's pull one card for each week of November, just to give you a kind of overview of that week. One card for the first week of November for Aquarius, please. All right, we had a jumper here. Five of Swords. We got the Five of Swords. Ooh, excuse me, Aquarius. It's pretty late here. I'm just trying to hang in there. Five of Swords in that first week of November indicates that there will be some change. It will be related to maybe, I always wonder if this card is this guy battling himself and the way he was thinking about things in the past. Because swords are about the way that we're thinking about things. And it does seem like it's an evolution of you and your thought processes in that first week of November. Let's see what the second week of November has for Aquarius. Wow, you got the World card. World card in that second week of November. It's like a new chapter. A new phase of your life, like moving on and into, succeeding and moving on to the next level. It is a very promising card for the second week of November. What about that third week of November for Aquarius, please? Whoa, this one really hopped out. Oh, great. You got the Devil in this third week of November. Think inward. What are the things? Excuse me, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. Aquarius, what are the things that are holding you back? Is it a toxic pattern of thinking about something in a specific way? Is it related to a relationship that keeps popping back up in your life that you know isn't good for you? I want to pull a clarifier on this Devil card, please. Thing to note about the Devil card is everybody's devil is different for them. It is major arcana, so it is something pretty significant to you. But yeah, let's pull a clarifier for that Devil card in the third week. This one wanted to hop out. Two of Wands, interesting. Two of Wands would indicate that you have the world in your hands and you have the vision in front of you, and you are about to embark on this new journey. That paired with the Devil card could mean not to bring these toxic traits, these toxic patterns with you into this new journey, okay? Be mindful of the way that you are like dealing with the change or dealing with these significant life things, okay? And then one card for the 4th week of November, please. Wow, that's like half the deck. Come on, Mirror. One card for the 4th week of November, please. Yikes. We got the Queen of Cups. Awesome. And like I said, the Queen was also in your crown in your monthly overall reading. And so that's really what you're hoping for is, these two queens. They really just want to nurture. They want to bring into fruition the things that they care about, the things that they're passionate about. And it is a lot about how you love and how you share love and experience love and show up for those who you love. So that is going to be pretty significant in that final week of November. Oh, wait a second. Is is the 3rd week of November Thanksgiving, and is that why we have the Devil? Are we going to be eating way too much food that week? Too many sugary goods? But yeah, the Devil, that's a significant, very personal struggle that probably you are already familiar with. So just be mindful of old habits repeating or old toxic relationships coming back in and how you handle those toxic relationships. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to wrap this up with I'm going to wrap this up. No, I'm going to pull you a soul truth card, and then I'll do an angel number card, okay? One soul truth card for Aquarius, please. Just one. Only one. Soul truth card for Aquarius. Wow, all these want to pop out. Just one. I know it's the whole month, but we only need one for Aquarius. This one wanted to come out. The question is, where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say blank. Your soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. I was just talking to my coworker about this today. She was telling me how she has a hard time with self-love, self-nurturing, and that she began to think of herself like a plant. Plants need food. Plants need water. Plants need sunlight, So if that helps, if you were a plant, what would you do? Would you take better care of yourself? So yeah, that is your soul truth. Like, what are your health goals? Where do you want to be? Why are you not there? What will it take for you to feel well? Now let's conclude this reading with an angel number card for Aquarius for the month of November 2025. Okay, wow, you got 888. 888 karma, balance, prosperity, success, wealth, cycles, cause and effect, gratitude. Abundance is on the way, and it extends beyond just financial wealth. This is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. If you don't appreciate those around you today, they may not be there tomorrow. Take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness to unlock your greatest potential. I love that. Now, if we tie this all back to your archetype card of the One, where we realized that everything is connected, all life is connected, and, karma is 888 here. Like, think about what you are putting out into this world, how you are nurturing those who are closest to you, who you love, those important relationships. And, generally speaking, how are you treating, like, the people around you, like, even just your neighbors? If everybody is connected and we are all impacting everybody else's life, how do you want your impact to be felt? Are you, using your chance on this planet to share more love, or are you using it to spread hate? Are you commenting on people's Facebook posts, like, hateful things? Or are you deleting those before you actually post the comment? It's a very challenging time right now to be kind, because the world does feel very divided. This country especially feels very divided, and I don't want to be all preachy, but if we want people to change the way that they are thinking about something and we know that they're wrong, like say that they are definitely on the side of hate, and prejudice, it's especially around the holidays. Ooh, and we have to sit at those tables with our extended family who we know we don't agree with politically. Maybe lead by example. It's easy to be like pointing the finger. Believe me, it's very easy to fly off the handle, but embrace your King of Cups energy here and think about being grateful for what you have, and try to be open and be available for these people when they do change their mind about things, because if they feel like you don't care, like you are not available to them, they will just stay in their echo chamber. But if you are able to listen, even if it's hard, and lend an ear, and try to understand that we are all connected in this very divided, difficult time, maybe at some point it will be more easy for them to admit when they were wrong and to know that you are there to support them. I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to say this. I hope it doesn't sound preachy, and I hope you know that I am not. I'm trying to lead with love. Also, that's why I do these readings, but please forgive me if this was a little too much for you, but I am just grateful that you're here. So, Aquarius, in November, hang in there. You do have a really great outlook. This Devil card, to me, it could be like, hey, you are going to your family's Thanksgiving. There might be an argument with your racist brother or whoever. I'm just saying, be mindful. You have the whole world in your hands. How are you going to use, what is your karma? You want to be on the right side of your karma, okay? Aquarius, I love you, and I hope that you will let me know how your month goes. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and comment, click the like button, whatever. All the interactions really help my channel be found on YouTube. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements as well. And Aquarius, hang in there. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.